Hey everyone, Sean here, and today in this video, once again, we are having the detailing cart in view. It's a little different from what you guys can see. I will go into that in a bit here in full. This will be another long video, so this is going to be like a, put it on the background, let me go ramble and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, so there's more, yes, about car detailing once again. So I've been really getting into it. I can, like I said, particularly just like buying stuff just to really get it all set up here. I don't know where to start, honestly, but you may see that over there, and you guys are thinking, what the heck is that thing? So, so allow me to show you guys. Let me turn this around. What's on the cart here for right now. But also, I wanted to also talk about like what I added to the cart, and not to mention what I got from the mail and stuff like that. A lot of packages came in that I make into a unboxing video, my product haul and talk, I guess you could call it. So let me go ahead and lower this so you guys can see. Actually, I'm gonna lower it here to the point where you guys can get a much clearer angle of what's going on. Should have done that in the first place, but anyway, so okay, so I think that's enough the tightening for right now. So what you guys are seeing here on this top here is the sediment filter. This is a 10 by 4.5 size for the filter, and this is the sort of canister or body for it. I actually have to modify this a little bit, but primarily how I have it mounted is kind of like I said in the previous video, I was gonna like MacGyver it in a way, or just come up with something to get this onto the cart. I think this is also just big enough to just have it stand on its own, since it is 4.5 by 4.5 inches on the width or bottom wise, so it could stand on its own for the most part. I think but it's probably top heavy, so it'll probably fall over a little easy in that sense. But either way, this is a sediment filter. This is essentially going to be a 2-stage system officially, so, or technically a 3-stage, because I have the other filter by the garden hose, which is the RV water filter. It's like that big blue filter, which in fact I can actually show you guys what it looks like here in this box, because I kind of jumped the gun and bought another one just in case, to see if it's what it looks like right here. The XL RV water filter. This is supposed to take out like chlorine and some sediments, and it's got carbon in it, so yeah, it'll definitely take out the odors and stuff like that for sure, for the tasting part of things. But we're not going to taste any water. We're going to use it to reduce the amount of work that our water deionizer will have to do. Hopefully, that's a theory anyway, and hopefully that'll be lasting a lot longer than to hope for, right? Or then what would happen if we just let it loose like that on its own? Because I actually took a reading off of the sink water, which is, I'm assuming, the same tap water, right? It has to be, right? And in California anyway, at least this part of California, it is about 600 ppm, for those who know that stuff. Which means our water is pretty hard. That is pretty tough to deal with. So that's why I have to get something like this to, if I'm really going to commit to the whole spotless rinse and stuff like that. So, or spot-free rinse rather, same thing. So how it works though, generally, is that we're gonna feed the garden hose through here, the in part of things. And then out of it will be another hose, which I will just demonstrate with this one right now, right? And we just connect it through here. And then right now I would have to like curl it to over here, that's the inlet for the water deionizers, and then this is the outlet to go to my pressure washer. So that's pretty much how it works. I have another one of these, so I will definitely get that going, probably in the video or not, whatever. I do have it in the part of the package deal or whatever, not deal, whatever, the package batch, my haul, you could say. And then what's kind of cool, let me bring it a little closer here, is that there is a switch here of sorts, like a, or what do you call a valve, that you can have it on bypass mode, which essentially means it'll just go through it and no filter, and then have it on filter mode, which will click like this. You can like, there's a line right here, it'll point to whatever. So right now it's pointing at filter, so that means it'll definitely go through the filter and then out. And then this is off, and that should be self-explanatory. So yeah, so you don't go by this, it goes by that little line right here on this lever right here on the valve or whatever. So yeah, this is a shut-off valve essentially. It works like that. And then the only thing I have to fix, or feel like I should fix, is to switch it, right? Because the way I have it right now, if you take a look at it, is that the mounting plate is actually upside down on purpose, so that I can use it to slip through, or slip on rather, the body of this cart. So it actually is just slipped on there, and it's not mounted with like screws or anything like that, no hardware. In this application, I just literally slipped it in there. I forced it in there, and it seems to be fine. There's no like signs of like cracking or bending or anything like that, harsh bending or anything to that sort. I don't think anyway. There's no signs of like obvious bad signs of stress or anything like that. So yeah, it is pretty big, so it is like taking up the whole, like that part of the that region of the pegboard. So what I had to do is to move some stuff over. So I have the hose, the extra hose over here now with this silicone tie to tie it up and hook it on to here, which is really handy. It's actually really cool. I think I showed you guys last time. This is from Harbor Freight, by the way, so pretty cheap. It comes in a 2-pack, whatever length you need. And then that's where the hose is now. It used to be in the front, but not so much. And then for the flashlight, since this is magnetic, let me just yank that off. I can just like attach it to here. See, it just stays right there. This is metal. So that's how I'm going to go about that. Sorry, it's like kind of cold, so I'm like warm, so that contrast, it's creating that, you know, the snot. But anyway, I'm getting the sniffles because of that. Anyway, so yeah, basically I do have this installed now, and I can get it working almost. And the next thing I will show you guys is how I'm going to get this to work right now. So, well, not right now, but like it's soon-ish. So what I have here in this package over here is what should be not only something for the pressure washer of itself, but let me actually get my seat. Oops. Let me actually get my seat over here. And all right, pop a squat right there. All right, so so I have these adapters right here because as you can see, this is a 1-inch thread or hole, which does not normally fit. Let me take out the hose again, once again, to demonstrate what that looks like. So, Let me turn that back over here. So right now, this wouldn't fit. Like there's nothing, even if I try to like fit it through here. See how, I guess I can just try to take this off, but. So if I were to try it as is, it won't fit. It's not a tight fit. So that was unfortunate, but I luckily was able to find myself some adapters that will fit. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not the right one. This is for, this is actually for the hose right here. I'm gonna need this actually right here. Interesting. Let me see. So this is what it's supposed to look like here, actually. That was a mistake. So yes, either way, this is actually a perfect demonstration. This is supposed to be a 3/4, I believe, or 3/4 inch thread or hole or male side of things for the hose. And normally this would not fit here. But if I can find the adapter in the packages, amongst the packages, I can definitely demonstrate you guys what that's supposed to be. Let me see here. Okay, I think I found it. So it's in this package right here. Let me just go ahead and rip that. And let me see. Ah, there you are. This is the ones we're looking for. So let me go ahead and show you guys what you're supposed to do to resolve this issue in this situation. So this is the thread for the 1 inch. See how that fits now? I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. And then hopefully, if we take our, there we go. So this is one end right here. We can now screw this in. It actually is a pretty good fit. But let me go ahead and do this first. So we're gonna put this end right here. This is the female end for the 3/4 right here. So this is where you can attach the garden hose, right? And then you can now screw this in. I have to do this by hand for right now, but yeah, so this is the idea of it anyway. You definitely want to be careful though, because these threads are plastic. So you definitely want to, ow, it hit me in the face, this other end. But the other end should be lined up and fit in here. So we'll do that later. I don't want to waste any video right now to get that going. But now we have definitely the key to essentially get this all fixed up. So and officially have it adapted to this system. So pretty cool that we do have the fit right here. And I will definitely put some Teflon tape or piping tape right here, or thread tape, excuse me, to complete that pretty much. And this should be for this end, I believe, right? So let's put that here for right now, theoretically speaking. And then let me see here. So we can like fit one of the connectors or whatever to here, and then this should work. So either way, it fits. I'll figure out the exact connections and stuff like that on my own time. But anyway, that's like what I've been getting for this thing. That was like sort of the wall I hit until I just had these come in just today. So that's pretty cool. We definitely are on the right track now. So let me just go ahead and leave these be for right now. I don't want to like mess with it for right now. And let's get to the other stuff that we got for this video. So other things. So these came in the mail just now as well, or not now, but today as well. These are also more of the silicone ties. Now, these are, I believe, 12 inches, right? And yeah, so you can see that they're bendable. You can like do whatever what you want to them. You can have these like hang on something or tie up something like I have with the hose over there, stuff like that. Pretty handy. These will definitely help you out a lot. They're kind of like cable ties, but reusable, and they're silicone, so they're not gonna like tear up that easily. So I'm pretty stoked about these ones. These are going to be very helpful for whatever applications I have on hand. And they come in like a 12 pack, is it? Or is it eight? No, it's an 8 pack. I was able to get these for like, not too bad. I think they were like 12 bucks. I'll leave it all on the link below with the affiliate links and stuff like that for any product I show off here today. So here's the one from Harbor Freight. Let's go ahead and put that back over there for right now. There we go. And let's continue on here. All right, so up next, let's get this white box open. So this is for the pressure washer. Oh, there we go. Let me get my knife out. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. It's been a long day, guys. Anyway, ooh, there's some parts for it. Okay, so here we go. Here's the main stuff right here. Ooh, this short gun looks really cool. So it actually kind of looks like somewhat of a gun. But this is from, this is sold by Chavor, I think the name is. Let me see. Let me check the name here. Chavor or Chavor, however you want to say it. But the actual brand, I guess, or company is Sonlin. And you can kind of see the specs on it right here. Well, basically, if we can get this off here somehow. I think, is this a screw-on? No, I guess not. I guess it is something you have to take off manually. But I thought this would be a disconnect. Okay, I did not expect that. But this is kind of like the in-between of your pressure, typical like pressure washer gun that comes with the pressure washer of itself. So it's like too long for some people, but this is like nice in between. This is I think this is a 12-inch or 14, I forget. This comes with the lock and everything, pretty standard. And another one right here. Oh, okay, so I guess how it works here is that, oh, I see. So you can actually like hold it, right, when you're spraying. You just hit this lock right here. And let me see if that works. Ooh, it's a little rough on the edges. It's supposed to lock the trigger, so you don't have to like hold it as you spray. But unfortunately, it is a little rough here. So kind of having a hard time getting it to lock. But oh, I heard something click here. Oh, there you go. So you have to hear the click, and then you can push the button in. But it's pretty tight. So I don't think I'm really going to do that. And then once you click it again, it lets go of the lock, and then you can let go of the trigger. So unfortunately, yeah, you can't like take it off and make it into a really short gun, like here. That's like your average short gun for your pressure washer. But this is like a nice in-between though, I would say. It's like a, kind of like one of those like machine pistols, right? That you see in like video games. But anyway, this also comes with, this also comes with a curved nozzle, which I'm about to show you guys. I'm opening it right now, right here. There we go. And we can connect it with a disconnect or quick connect right here. There we go. And now you have a curved nozzle right here, which is actually pretty nice. This is actually a nice ergonomics on here, a little better maneuverability than my standard pressure washer gun that comes with the Karcher pressure washer right here. It is a little wobbly right now, but once it's under pressure, I'm sure that'll go away real quick. And then what also comes with here is a couple of nozzles, which come in various colors. And the various colors indicate like the angle and stuff like that, the amount of fan of a spray you want here. So, which comes here in these instructions. So you have the soap nozzle right here, which is, I guess, 65 degrees, 40 degrees with the white one, green one is 25, the yellow one is 15, and you have this straight jet stream right here with the red one right here. You definitely don't want to use that on your car. You definitely want to use more on like concrete or something, like an actual, like I guess, pressure washer procedure, I guess you could say. So yeah, so these are the actual tips themselves, like I said, and let's put one on right now, which, let's just get the white one on here so it can show up pretty well for the video, and probably the most common one I would say to use. But anyways, this is what it looks like right here. You can kind of see, and let's connect that right there. Hear that click, make sure, right, you got to make sure everything's on there. And yes, of course, when you first shoot your gun or your pressure washer, you want to point it away from the car, spray it, and then you can spray on your car with whatever you have. So but yeah, I really like the feel of it already, just from holding it like this. And yeah, you can, of course, connect it to here as well. Oops, the hose fell off, unfortunately. You can kind of connect it right here too, like that. And that's what it looks like too on the short gun, or shorter gun rather, but, or semi-short gun, I guess you could say. So yeah, I really do like it so far. I like the look of it. It doesn't look too bad. The only thing I was expecting, though, that's not the case here, unfortunately, is that this is probably something you have to screw off. It's definitely hard to do so right now. But this is twistable, I guess. So you can like kind of change the grip, I guess, if you want. But I'm gonna just have it like this, just because it just looks a little more natural. And yeah, it just feels more natural like this, holding like that, and spray like that, or I can hold it like this, spray. Actually feels like I said, like a machine pistol or something. Pretty cool. I will definitely go to this for right now. So yeah, let's get this off right here, and I will keep these with the pressure washer on hand. So I will put that to the side. Let me see if there's anything in the instructions I'm missing on possibly. Oh, I see. So this connector looks like is a, what do you call it? The M2215, which basically means it has a M22 connection with the 15 millimeter thread at one end. So right now, pretty much your standard is M2214, which basically means M22 with 14 millimeters. That's like the common one that I find, but there are ones that have 15 millimeters, so you definitely want to be careful on those. But you can definitely like fix that quickly by buying a 14 millimeter to 15 millimeter adapter. So that's not too much of an issue, but that's definitely you do have to watch out for. So like, let's say you bought all your accessories for your 14 millimeter pressure washer, but then you switch over to a brand new one, and then that one happens to take 15 millimeters or something like that. That could create a bit of annoyance, but there are adapters for it, so you should be fine. So that is that for the pressure washer short gun, quote unquote. Again, it looks really nice. It feels nice. It's a matter of using it. So hopefully actually using it will be the matching experience and stuff like that. So yeah, I will definitely keep this still just in case I do get me a M22 15 millimeter pressure washer in the future. because I know some of them, some of the well-known ones are like the active VE52, I think it is, or how it goes. Yeah, stuff like that you definitely want to be careful of, be pretty vigilant of. Okay, so up next one on the menu, I guess to say, is the hose. So let me get this open here. So, yep, there is another one. Oh no, this is like kinked up though. Look at that. It's already kinking up. I don't like the packaging on this. This is, oof. Hopefully that doesn't affect the hose itself. I'll try to carefully cut this. Okay, definitely. All right, hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. That's one way to take it off, I guess. Okay. Well, hopefully, oh man, this is unfortunate. That's what happens with some stuff on Amazon. Just things the other way happens, right? The worst possible thing that happens to the product happens. And this one is kinking when it's supposed to be kink resistant. So that means something must have happened to it. I don't know who packaged it, but hopefully it'll recover. But luckily this won't be a heavily used hose, but that's, yeah, kind of unfortunate. Dang. Maybe if I can contact Amazon and have them send me another one, we can get that going. But we'll have to make do with what we have if I'm going to really get into the pressure or the deionizer system here. That's really unfortunate. That's kind of disappointing. The other hose came in fine. It was like very much intact, but I don't know. Maybe once I run the water, it'll hopefully fix itself. But look at that. That's very unfortunate that it happened. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll try to contact them and see if I can get another one. But we have to make do with what we have, maybe. Okay. What was I gonna do next? Because let me see. Oh yes. So we have to keep this bag here in case we have to like return it. So I'll just throw that in there. Okay. Next one is probably the last one, at least the major ones anyway. And let me see. It is this one. I think this might not be a big of a surprise. Let's take a look at it. Ah, yes. So, funny story. There's another set of tips. I think these are like the same exact ones. This is from Twinkle Star. This is the same brand I use for all the quick connects and stuff like that. So, why this is here is that I bought another set of quick connects, and those actually became cheaper if you bought these nozzles with it, oddly enough. So I went ahead and did that, and pretty much, yeah. So that's pretty much the story on that. I was trying to say another word for, or describe with another word for it, but no, it's just basically cheaper at the time to buy it with the nozzles than it was alone, strangely enough. So yeah, that's why I have these extra set of nozzles now. But hey, I guess they're backup for right now. Is one way to look at it. But so for this one, I will connect the other adapter here, this coupler right here, to the other green hose, which as we saw earlier, it is kinked up, unfortunately. But again, it is what it is. So yes, basically this is going to the other end of this hose, hand tight or whatever, and then you're supposed to put another disconnect right here, and then you connect it right here. So that was the idea in my head, but this thing is I think it's still usable, but I'll try to see if I can get another one to replace this, but whatever. I don't want to go to the store though, or I don't want to go to Kohl's just to return this, because it's like, come on, man, this should not have happened. Come on. So, it probably got crushed or something. That's probably what happened. But damn, that's so unfortunate. I don't know, maybe with this, maybe over time they'll like rebound, but yeah, again, pretty unfortunate. So that is, I think that's pretty much it for all the major ones I got. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the stuff I've gotten. I just wanted to cover like the basis of what I'm going to do to finish this off and really get this going for tomorrow, hopefully, as I record this. By the way, it has been my birthday recently, so this is just a day before, day after my birthday. So, oh my goodness, there is one more thing actually I am missing, and to be fair, it is all the way over there. So I will be sure to edit this in for sure, because this baby is pretty awesome. Hopefully. So what I got over here is the Ego Power Blower. This is a 530, I think, which means this will spew out 530 CFM. So that should be cubic something per minute, right? So it basically is a measurement of how much it blows, basically, how much air it actually blows. So this is refurbished, so I got it a little cheaper. And oh yeah, so CFM right there, 530. Includes the blower, the tube, battery, all that fun stuff. Oh man, let's take this out, shall we? Okay, where's the knife? Oh yeah. Let's just hopefully we can do all this before we run out of memory. Oh man, look at that beauty. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow, it's actually pretty light. It actually is pretty light. Well, that's without the battery, of course. Oh, there's a hook right there. I'm not sure what that is for exactly. It might be the cord. I'm not. No, I'm stupid. This is supposed to be a battery blower. Let me see. I'm sure I can charge it just by having this. Oh shit. I'm trying to like remove this tag, but I am just having the hardest time doing so. But where's the battery? There's the manual. We'll definitely need that. Oh, there's the battery. Oh yes, we're gonna need a. There is the battery right there. Question is, how do I charge it? That's awkward. If I can't charge it just through the blower, let's see. Sorry, I ran out of some memory, so I decided to finagle something to get some free memory. But anyway, here's what the battery looks like, and then lastly, here's what the blower looks like. I messed around with it a little bit. Here's what the blower looks like. I did mess around with it a little bit, and it does blow. It does not suck for sure. With the little battery that I had left, so that's why I'm charging it now. So pretty cool feeling so far, and I can definitely see the appeal for it. I like the trigger feel to it. Button looks feels pretty awesome. I feel like this is definitely a quality product. Last time I had a Black & Decker, but that was like too weak and too small to do the job. I did wheels and tires fine, but this is definitely good enough for the whole car. The caveat though, or just a note worth taking, is that you should not blow dry your car every single time. I think blow drying does have its applications, especially for wheels, but you definitely want to use it just for like the nooks and crannies, like these lines, for example, and like the door knobs and gas lids and stuff like that, fuel caps and all that stuff, the fuel door and everything, mirrors especially. But on the body and paint, you definitely want to do more towel drying. Unless you're like in a hurry, I guess, then that should be fine. But as long as you're not doing it too often, your paint should be fine. Otherwise, it'll leave a film, actually, from what I've gathered. So it is good that I don't blow dry all the time. It is good, though, to use this for wheels, though, for sure, wheels and tires. Because I don't want to go down there and wipe it down and stuff like that. That is for sure, I think, will be fine. Yeah, I mean, all this stuff, I guess you could say, is a birthday gift to myself and Christmas as well. I've been getting a lot of car wash stuff for myself because I really want to get back into car washing for my as a hobby for right now. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure if I am going to be doing some mobile detailing myself or just detail for my friends or something for some money, some pocket money, but I don't know. I've had some friends and other people like ask me already, like, oh, are you going to be a mobile detailer for money or something like that? You're going to do this for a side hustle or something like that? I don't know. I mean, I could do it potentially, but let's just take things one step at a time. So, because this system itself, not going to be enough for sure for mobile detailing. People have like those big ass tanks. I'm not going to get into that too much. I don't even know if I'll like ever have a water deionizer, but I mean, it'll depend on how far I take this anyway. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's all I have for reels for this video. So yeah, plan is to get this all thread and tighten and connected. So, and I'm going to see if I can reverse this and do that off camera, but I'm going to let you guys go before you guys get dragged into here anyway. Unless you want to see that stuff, maybe I'll have some bonus footage. But anyways, you can like cut it here or whatever. But before you do that, hit the like, subscribe for more videos like these. I definitely want to do some sort of demonstration video on how this is all going to work and stuff like that, and the results of it by the end of it. This is going to be pretty fun to like get this all finished up and get it to go. So anyways, if you have any questions or anything like that, leave a comment down below. And speaking of questions, before I should have included this in here. So somebody was asking about the stuff on top of what this stuff is, and I've mentioned it before in another older video featuring my car wash stuff. So this is what you call a bottle proportioner. This is from Pro Blend, and what it basically does is you squeeze this liquid right here. Actually, let me lower that down to like an ounce. So you can like twist this to get to the precise sort of measurement that you want. And in this case here, we want an ounce. So let me just go ahead and do that right here. I'm going to twist it to 1 ounce. There you go. You can twist that to 1 ounce right there, and you squeeze the liquid, right? Oh no, I've gone over. And it'll actually evacuate it or empty it to the precise measurement that you want. So we have just about 1 ounce. There's some air bubbles, I know, but it's about 1 ounce. And yeah, so this is a very easy way to get the precise measurements that you want for your solutions. So that is essentially the main function of this tool, or tool right here for your car wash stuff, or any chemicals that you want to use it for. So I don't know if this works for like acidic stuff. I know all of this is like alkaline-ish or non-acidic, so that's why this works definitely. There are sizes for the 32-ounce bottles, and there are also the sizes for the 128 ounces or 1 gallon bottles, like these, for example. So yeah, that's how I've been measuring my stuff precisely and mixing it in for the precise dilution ratios, which is very important for car washing if you want to really make sure you do it right. Because otherwise, if you put too much, there's going to be some streaking for some chemicals. You're going to overpower some things and possibly ruin some surfaces if you're not too careful, something like that. But it's all easy, so try not to be too scared about that stuff, and try not to overthink it like I do at times. But yeah, it's just something you kind of live and learn as you go along, and like a lot of things. So anyways, that's pretty much all I have. If you have any more questions, about this stuff or anything that you see in this video, leave it down in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to try and answer those as proficiently as possible. So yeah, once again, thank you very much. This has been the car detail product haul as of, I guess, the 5th of January, so that kind of gives you a hint of when my birthday is. Anyways, thanks again, and hope to see you all in the next video. Sean out.